Well, surprise, surprise, we finally have some sort of actual decision coming from the Labour Party. But is it the right decision? The Labour Party have decided to stop being on the fence and go against Israel and its right to defend itself. David Lammy, who's going to be the next foreign secretary if Labour wins the government, the election, said an Israeli offensive in Rafah will be catastrophic. It must not go ahead. We need an immediate ceasefire, which basic translation is surrender. The immediate release of hostages, that's good to know. And immediate, well, aid, of course, they're focused on that because it's good for PR for the left-wing parties. The interesting thing about this is that I'm not really surprised about this decision from the Labour Party, but the reason people are sick and tired of politicians is because they are just parrots and they keep copy and pasting from each other. Even when they are doing quote retweets on X or Twitter. Lisa Nandy, another member of the Keir Starmer's team in Labour, basically said the same thing by copying and pasting it from David Lammy, the first part. An offensive in Rafah must not go ahead. Yeah, he already said that. The people there have nowhere else to go. They do. That's a lie, by the way. Kerem Shalom must be opened for aid to get in, but it doesn't really help when the Islamists hit it regularly. So how do you actually use Kerem Shalom crossing, which is in Israel on the border, when the Islamists continue to hit it? Okay. I repeat calls for an immediate ceasefire, immediate release of hostages, and of course aid. It's the same tweet. You just posted the same thing. What? If you want to do it, at least don't quote retweet it. Just do your own original tweet so that people don't see the obvious. But going back to David Lammy, it gets more interesting. David Lammy also said, it is wrong of Israel to shut down Al Jazeera. David Lammy is now defending the state of Qatar's Al Jazeera. The disastrous situation in Gaza makes it more important than ever that journalists are able to report freely. True. Labour will always stand for the freedom of press around the world, apart from the UK, because you want to shut down Tousi TV, don't you? Okay, so obviously I'm a big defender of journalism and press and media. There is a difference. I mean, when you have an actual organization doing treason in a country, it doesn't really help. Having said that, they shut down the Al Jazeera headquarters in Israel. There are still Al Jazeera journalists in Gaza. So calm down, David Lammy. They're still doing their job. I mean, even though it's a little bit propaganda-y, but they're still doing their job. So calm down. It's important for people to know what to expect when it comes to the next general election. We know we're all sick and tired of the Tories and Rishi Sunak and Jeremy Hunt and all the whole cabal. But having said that, people need to remember that the alternative to the Tories should not automatically be the Labour Party. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.